what? Hello, good morning. It's the end of October and it pretty much marks 3 months since we started this house renovation, so we're exactly halfway through what's hoping to be a 6-month project. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update where we are so far. I mean, it still pretty much looks like a building site, but you'd be amazed at the progression that's been made in just 3 months. So come with me and have a look around. So you can see it's all coming along nicely. The extension over the garage is now built. We've got the new roof on, which is art stone tiles. We're doing some work on the doorway. We're looking at designs for a new door here. Over here to the right, where the extension is, we've got the agate grey soffits gone in now. That's going to be the colour of the windows and the door as well. So it's all looking really good. Oh, and the stonework is coming on at the side as well, so really pleased. Look at the stonework, isn't that absolutely perfect? It really matches the rest of the house. You'd never know, would you, that that's new? That's where our garage door was before. The garage will be moving forward to here because we've actually taken some space up at the back of the garage to build the new utility room. Wander down here. And voila, we have a new side door. So this is a new back door because we're going to have all the windows along the back, but we wanted a back door as well. That goes in to the new utility room. Just while we're out here in the garden, remember we planted all these laurel bushes only in the summer and they're starting to really thicken up now, looking good. It's amazing how fast they grow, isn't it? Looking forward to being back in this garden. So 3 months in, you can now see how the extension has taken place. We've got the extension over the garage and the extension over the kitchen, and all the stonework's now done here. And over here, this is new this week, the roof's gone on the garden room. So you can see here, this is going to have 2 Velux windows for light in the garden room, and we'll have a glass sliding door on the front as well. So the build's coming on really well. Now we're getting down to actually choosing things for the interior of the house. And earlier this week, Chris and I went down to meet Sarah from Websters Interiors. Good morning. It's a wet and rainy day, and we're down at Websters Interiors in the Howard estate. Beautiful idyllic setting. And Sarah and Chris we're going through colours now for the kitchen. Isn't it a gorgeous place? I could just live here instead. So we're going through all the colours. We've been looking at the kitchen design and working out now at the moment what the worktop colour can be. So you can see we're going for a kind of taupey brown look, but we're looking at this possibly for the island, this for the units. And these colours are on this chart and we really like them. Benjamin Mawer. The non-dirty bit, deciding what colours to have. And we're liking the look of your media wall as well. One thing we need to do very soon is decide the wood colour of the hallway.
That does definitely go better with the... It works better, yeah, it does.
So we're trying different samples against the tiles that we like, which will go through the kitchen and the snug, and we'll add in a nice rug as well.
Yeah.
So that's the fun bit to look forward to. Meanwhile, back at the house. This is obviously the front door, and this week we finally decided on the design for what it's going to look like. Our friend Dave is going to make as a front door, so looking forward to seeing it. It's going to be in the agate grey colour that the windows will be. So in the hallway, this is all going to be levelled up, and we're actually going to have a step at the front, so this will be higher than it is now. We've got some lighting now put in on either side. We've got outdoor lights, and we've also got some lighting so we can have maybe a couple of lamps and console tables in this area. We've been choosing this week the flooring for the hall, which we've decided a wood floor as you come in, because we like the warmth of well, it's engineered wood, so we've been picking that out. So that's taken a lot of trial and error. In here is, as I've shown you before, it used to be the dining room. Big dining room is now half the size, but we've made it into what will be our study. So we've been busy putting points in various places where the computer might go and where lamps might go. We've decided, I think we're going to have the computer over here, so you're not having your back to the window, say if you're on a Zoom call and you're silhouetted. So we will be on this side, in the more even into the corner. So we've put an internet point in there now. And as you can see, it's plastered now and it's starting to really dry out. And we've been putting some of these spotlights, which we're putting into the ceiling. So they're pretty hidden from the outside. So that's going to be nice. We'll probably carpet this room. And difficult to see. You've seen the kitchen before, so it's really hard actually. But they've actually been, I don't know if you can see it, spraying what are these called, Chris?
Drain pipes. Gutters.
I don't even know if you can see me. I need a light.
I can see you.
I need a light.
Oh, the light is on you. Okay.
We've actually had the drain pipes, because you can only get them in black or white, but we wanted them the same colour as the windows. I'll maybe try and film these a bit better. So the guys have been, you can smell the paint in here, have been spraying the drain pipes for us. So it's difficult to see in this room. That is the utility room that we mentioned earlier. We did originally have a little window here. This is the new back door. We did have a window here, but then we realised we could get more useful cupboard space if we didn't have a window. But we will have, light in this area. But we'll be able to we're going to build a bit of a boot room here with a bench. So if you come in with your muddy boots, you can take them off, and up the top, what we're calling a Gubbins cupboard for all the Wi-Fi and all the bits and pieces that need to be hidden away up there, the electrical points. What are you pointing at?
No, I'm just saying that's all the Gubbins.
That's
the Gubbins
this
for all
is the Gubbins.
Ethernet and all.
This is Gubbins. It's Ethernet. So we're having sort of wired in Wi-Fi. So that's Gubbins, to put in the Gubbins cupboard. And all along here will be the usual stuff that you have in the utility. A tall cupboard with a hoover, sinks, everything else. And this is a door that will into the garage, which, as I've told you already, will be moving forward. A lot of gubbins in this room. There's a lot, gubbins, wires, miney feet on here. And it seems a good point to introduce you now to Dave Mawer, who's doing our kitchens and building us some wardrobes. He popped down last week to do some measuring up. We've come down to the house this morning with Dave Mawer, who's doing the kitchen and doing some, well, he's also going to do a lot of other things for us as well. But what we're doing, Dave, today, we're looking at the measuring up bit, really, aren't we?
Of everything. So we've got everything is right according to the drawing, and then go through a few more areas. Obviously, there. I think was there somewhere else in the snug?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, there is. So we've a lot.
And wardrobes upstairs.
The wardrobes upstairs. So we're getting measured up today, aren't we? So
Yeah.
what do you think of it so far?
Well, it just needs a lick of paint. Yeah.
That's it, really.
It's moving
We've done
forward,
in a week.
isn't it? Yeah.
It is. It's actually.
Big space though.
It is, and we can hopefully make it really lovely. And you've had some great ideas for the kitchen area, so looking forward to seeing how it all works out.
It'll all come together.
Yeah.
It'll be about Christmas.
Oh gosh.
Not sure which Christmas.
I know exactly what you mean. So let's hope it is by Christmas, or at least soon after. Back to today now. As I've mentioned, this is going to be a new cloakroom area. Now, we were going to build, originally we thought we might build some kind of cupboard thing but we're going to live with it for a while, on the advice of our friend Sarah. So we will have it as a coat hanging area, but we'll just get some normal coat hooks on the wall and maybe a bench, and we'll see how we feel about that. But we're going to put a big mirror in here, make it a little A nice little dressy area when you come in, you can dump
Little
your coat.
vestibule, is that there?
A vestibule, cloakroom. Yep. So through here, as you can see, we have taken our fireplace out, but Paddy, one of our builders, was amazing and he managed to get it out without any breakage, because we're going to put a stove in there, which we bought, a gas burning stove, and we're keeping our original fireplace. We were looking at fireplaces and we were looking at them and they were £3,000 or something, and then we realised our own existing fireplace that was with the house when we bought it was pretty much the same thing. But luckily Paddy was able to move it without any splitting or breakage, so we'll be able to put that back. And that is where I just showed you before, through to what's going to be eventually the garden room, and we will have 2 Velux windows in the ceiling for the light in there, and a sliding glass doors on the back. So that'll be a nice area on a Sunday afternoon in the winter, I think. We sit and read your Sunday papers. So the landing has changed a little bit, probably since I last showed you. We have 2 doors into 2 new rooms. I know it's hard to see really, I should have brought a light really. But this is a spare bedroom, which overlooks the back. This is the new extension, and this is the other spare bedroom, which I know will end up being, I will end up putting clothes in here. I have a feeling that might happen as well. We are planning to have some kind of linen cupboard either here or in that bedroom. So we're going to make a bit of a feature of this landing. There's going to be a big mirror there and a console table, another console table here with a lamp on. We've got underfloor heating throughout the bottom of the house, but there'll be a radiator just here on this wall. And into the bedroom here you can see what we've done, where we've covered up that supporting beam and made it a bit wider. We're going to have some lights put in there. And this is the ensuite, which was boarded up till last week to protect the new tiles. Looking good. The shower tray is now in. We've got light in the master suite. So this will be walking into what will be a dressing area with wardrobes, which we've also been looking at designing this week. We had a meeting with Dave Mawer, who is looking at what to do with those and how that's going to work. In here is the bedroom. When the walls are up, it feels bigger. When you see it lowered before before everything was built, it just felt like I wasn't quite sure how big it was going to be, but you can actually see it is quite a big space. So the bed over here, looking towards that end where we might have a TV. We might have a TV.
It will never get switched on, I'm sure, but we might.
I don't like watching telly in bed. Chris does. And hopefully that window will look out onto the garden at the back. Well, it will. And then through here, we've got the new bathroom. We have this week ordered a vanity unit for here, and a bath has been decided finally. It'll be a freestanding bath. We're going to have shutters on that bathroom, because obviously it looks out onto the front like that, so that will have nice shutters. And there's the new shower. Oh, these, yes, now these, Sarah had this idea of us having pocket doors, so the frames have been put in, so rather than have big doors opening into the bathroom, you can slide them, so it will almost be like a suite really. And also the same over here, we'll have pocket doors. Quite excited. This is going to be a dressing table. I've never in my life, other than just recently, because there was one in the house when we moved into it, I had a dressing table. I was kind of just stood up and hopped on one leg on the bathroom. I probably will do that again as well, but this is going to be a little dressing area with a mirror. That's a window looking out to the side of the house, and we'll have wardrobes all here. And we'll be working out how many drawers we're going to need in the wardrobes, how much tall hanging space. It's really difficult. I have quite a few long dresses with doing the events, so I do need somewhere to put those that's full length, so we don't want everything to just be double hanging. So we've been going through that this week, and obviously most of it's going to be mine, Chris can have a little bit of space. I'll let you.
Oh, thanks. Well, I might got a little wardrobe somewhere too.
You can have one
That's a
wardrobe.
bonus.
I'm having
Oh,
the
no, I know
I'm
it's-
having the whole of this room.
I've got a rail, haven't I? One of these bedrooms.
You can have that
tucked
spare
away.
bedroom rail. Okay. So I hope you've enjoyed the update. That's pretty much it so far. I'll be doing another one in a week or two, and things are really starting to move on. So if you do enjoy it, please like and subscribe to the channel. It's been great fun having you along for the journey. So many people are saying to me, how's it going? I've been watching, so it's been lovely to know that you're all interested in what we're doing, because this is, for me particularly, it's a whole new thing and I'm really enjoying it. So see you very soon.